Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken and welcome back to more pinball. Are you ready for some current generation pinball games? That's right, this is for the PS4, and we are going to check it out. So let's check out the Doctor Who MOT, I guess. I don't know. I've never played this before. So this is the Doctor Who Master of Time pinball machine. Let's play this. I want to play trial version? Wait, what's going on here? Can I only, like, kind of play it? How does this work? I don't know. You'll find out with me, I suppose. This is a... I was kind of surprised to see a PS4 pinball game, but, let's see, Doctor Who Master of Time 2016. Missy is back with a brand new army, and only you can help the Doctor in stopping her. Realizing the Doctor was the key to Gallifrey's... Okay, I don't know anything about Doctor Who, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Now, this is not the Doctor Who pinball machine that I remembered. Okay, there we go. Seeing one time. This is a different one. Like the one I feel like the Doctor Who pinball machine that I talked about in a previous episode was like it was like very retro looking. It was like from I don't know. Long time ago. So this is I lost. Spoilers bonus. This is I don't know. This is a pretty cool board here. Drain?
A good hunter.
Woman's face. I have to assume that this is really cool for people who know all about the Doctor Who, but I don't. Oh boy, I'm super bad at this. Anyway, yes, this is a... Yeah, I was surprised to see a PS4 pinball collection. I kind of thought that I would not find anything current generation. Like I thought the PS2 era pinball machine collection that I found was going to be like the highest I could go, but nope, found this one. Actually, to tell the truth, I was hoping to find one for the Wii that would have like terrible motion controls, but alas, I did not do that. Death. Okay. Yeah. Drain. Woman's face. Hello. And off we go again, I suppose. Did I win? Did I lose? What's going on here? 90, 70, 0. I lost. Okay, on to the next pinball. That was weird. That was a weird experience. Going back. Let's find out. Let's check the other table packs. Oh hey, we got Gottlieb things in here, but I won't worry about those because we've got an entire other episode about those. Let's check out Alvin G and the pinball games. So oh, they're weird looking. Oh, look at them. Are these all like... What? Als Garage Band? Oh. Is it what? Oh, it's just 2. I was cycling as though there were like a ton of these. It's just 2. So let's do Als Garage Band. Yes. But no, I don't want to buy... This is like microtransactions. That's how you can really tell that this is a modern pinball machine game, in that it has microtransactions for some reason. That's cool. I guess these were promotional posters that were sent out about it beforehand. Als Garage Band goes on a world tour 1992, yeah. Is a rockin' table with rad action features designed by Michael Gottlieb and Jerry Armstrong for Alvin G and Company, which was founded in 1991 by Alvin Gottlieb and closed in 1996 after producing 8 games. Wow, didn't do so well. Als Garage Band is a great example of the innovative tables the company produced. The table features the world's first spinning ramp, the CD ramp, and bump buttons, which were flipper buttons attached to a small coil to provide player feedback. Other features include the guitar main... Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, this definitely looks like a pinball machine. So let's check it out. Where's the... Okay, so something that's giving me fits. It's sort of been something that has been an issue this entire series, namely that the flipper buttons are different for every pinball game, it seems. And so I have to keep trying to figure out, oh, how do I move the flippers in this one? And this time it is the L2 and R2 buttons. So there's that. Go. Did I die? What happened there? Did it just lock my ball? I don't know what was going on there. All this flashing, though, all this flashing on the board definitely feels authentic. Definitely feels like something I would have seen in the 90s, which I guess is when I would have been playing it. So that's kind of neat. like when I'm looking at this with all the flashing lights and the fact that the back screen is kind of darkened and stuff like that, it really does kind of give me vibes of like the kind of machine I would have seen in one of my in an arcade or a Chuck E. Cheese or something. Anyway, yeah. So we are going to be playing. Did you notice how I like blocked the ball from like doing anything useful? What's this going? Hit pop bumper, I guess. Okay. Hit pop bumper. Do it. Hit pop bumper. Super skins bonus. It's doing so good. Doing so good at this. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, let's go. Let's check out another one. Let's try another. I don't want to do pistol poker. I want to try a different type of thing. Let's try a Stern pack. Stern pack number 1. So Frankenstein, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Star Trek. Is this like the new movie Star Trek? I think it is. Yeah. Starship Troopers. Yeah. This is feeling more like my experience, where it's all like movies and very hard branding. Let's check out the Starship Troopers one. Why not? I don't want to buy the Stern pack. I just want to play the game. Play game. Play trial version, I guess. This is unbelievable that they have all these like microtransactions. Just, I mean, I paid for this. I paid full price for this game, and it's like forcing me to do all these it's forcing me to play all these trial versions. And yeah. Aren't modern generation games great? It's just me yelling in complaints again, I suppose. This one looks kind of cool. I like it. It's very it feels very orderly. Like compared to the last one we saw, where there's like all that flashing and all kinds of stuff going on all over the place, and this one, it's very clear what my goals are. I want to hit those numbered tiles, and the lower area is completely open, and there's no like, what do you call that? A rail chute, I guess, maybe over the top. Those little things that the ball will kind of like go down, that are made of like little metal wire. I don't know. None of that. None of that is present. Also, that happened. I guess my ball was locked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I like this one better than the previous ones I played so far. This has been more fun. Maybe I like Stern pinball machines. I don't know. I don't really know. Now I've got 2 balls in there. They look like they're getting like loaded into a gun chamber. I wonder if I'm building up a multi-ball or something. I feel like multi-balls were something that I saw a lot in the a lot in the pinball machines that are more traditional, like video game pinball machines, like not these where it's like based on like an authentic machine. So I guess maybe multi-balls, like multi-ball felt like it was not a normal thing per se, but like more normal that I'm seeing, honestly, in these ones that are supposed to be like super duper authentic. I don't know, it's up. Well, the balls, nothing came out of that. I guess there was something I was supposed to hit to make them pop out. I'm doing terribly at this collection of pinball tables. Let's try another one. Let's see. Let's try Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Can I play this? Nope. I gotta buy it. Can I play this? Nope. I gotta buy it. Can I play this? Well, okay. So I can play trial version. Sure. I don't know. I find that amazing. This is the Vengeance premium model. So it's premium Vengeance. Yeah, I guess that's marketing from 2013. Yeah, based on the Star Trek films. Okay. Oh, this one looks very distracting. There's a lot going on here. I want to play the game. Yes, go. Okay. Prime Directive. Go! Punch it! That's kind of a funny little, like, image up there. That was very strange. There's, like, little, like, people being chased by monsters and such. Oh, jeez. Up! Ball save. Keep shooting. Okay. Good deal. The little animations are really smooth up there. I don't know if, like, I assume that's accurate to the dot matrix, but I don't know. You know, I will be happy when I can finally stop embarrassing myself on the internet about pinball and can embarrass myself on the internet about something else. It'll happen eventually, but for the time being, I'm still playing pinball. I got a bronze medal. That's cool. And then I shot more for Black Hole. I don't really remember the the Starship Enterprise just kind of like flopped down up there. I don't really remember the plot of Star Trek the movie, like Star Trek the new movie, not Star Trek the movie from like way back when, but Star Trek like the other movies, the reboot movies, I suppose. I want to say there was something about like time travel and like an old Spock and a young Spock and a Kirk and like other things, and I don't really remember like people chasing other people with spears. That's new to me, but I guess it could have happened. I don't really know. We just fell off a cliff, I think, is what just happened there, and I got a gold medal for that. I got a gold medal for falling off a cliff. It's good to know. I'm actually more interested in just watching the things on the little screen up there. And that's kind of, honestly, that's sort of a problem I had with pinball games when I would play them in real life, is I would get so distracted by what was going on the little dot matrix screen that I would just forget to pay attention to the ball. I think I died again. Did I die again? Yeah, I think I died again. Missions ×1. Medals bonus ×3. 1 times. That. Alright, match. Woman. Hello. 90. What is going on? I lost. Okay. That happened. Cool. Moving on. Just on to the next game. It's fine. So I'm just going to assume that the rest of these I can't access. Let's try... What is... okay, let's try the Stern Pack 2. Or is this the one I just did? No. Ghostbusters, Harley Davidson, High Roller Casino, Last Action Hero. We may have to play that one if it's available. Mustang, Fan of the Opera. Wait, is this one available? Come on, let me play it. Yes, awesome. The Last Action. I remember when this movie came out, and what was funny about it is that I think a lot of people, myself included, did not understand that was like a parody, really. Like, if you watch the movie as an action movie, you sort of miss out on what I think is probably the point of the movie, namely that I'm certainly not the Last Action Hero, as you can tell. Namely that, like, it's a movie about that's making fun of stupid action movies. Like, the whole thing is absolutely filled with terrible tropes from action movies. And, like, I once watched someone online criticizing it as being, like, really dumb. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point of it, honestly. It's like a satire of action movies. Like, there's a sequence... Oh, no. All those flashing and so forth. This is a very distracting background image as well. I really can't even tell what's going on. Yeah, it's like a parody. It's like a satire. It's got all these like stupid elements. Like, there was a part where I want to say they're at like a police station, and there are all these like groups of officers that are like teaming up, and they're all really obvious references to like buddy cop movies or like a hard-boiled cop or things like that. And it's like all these things that are like really obviously supposed to be parody, and if you take it straight, then will Jack Slater lose? I don't know. M-Ball. It's just sort of like, I don't know. You have to watch it with its actual intent. Also, I kind of like that there's a ball that's locked up there that I keep like nudging, like that. Yeah, that also feels very accurate to what I remember. Like, I remember pinball machines that would have match. Ha ha ha! I have a cigarette. I'm shaking you. I'm shaking. I think he's saying something. I can't hear him, though. That happened. Did I lose? I lost. Okay, that was the end. Yeah, like, I remember there were pinball machines where they would have, like, a locked ball like that, and you were supposed to hit it, and it would bounce it out. And, of course, I never could, because I'm terrible at pinball. Let's try the Let's try the Ghostbusters one. Ghostbusters? Can I play you? I can. Cool. Yeah, I remember they were like, the idea was that you're supposed to hit it and it would like pop out, and then you get like a multi-ball for a little bit, and it was cool. But I feel like as I'm looking at these and like as I'm looking at the various pinball machines I've played, some machines understand how to describe the backboard, especially the large area in the middle. And then others just fill it up with like as many blinking lights and like colorful imagery as they can, and as a result, it's just sort of hard to figure out what's going on, you know? So, and then that happened, and there's Rick Moranis, and that's cool. It's just, I don't know, it becomes really difficult to even figure out where your goals are if everything is so bright and distracting. But I guess on the other hand, you know, like you could, you know, the goal was to get people to play it and also to play it multiple times. So maybe that's to the benefit of the designer. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that I have liked. Let's see, what's been my favorite so far? I think probably my favorite so far was probably the Star Trek one, I guess. I felt like, honestly, the reason I liked that one probably was because I got to play it for longer. You know, with my terrible pinball skills, I was able to play for a little bit longer. Like, I feel like as we are playing this particular collection, I'm showing off why I associate pinball machines with being like not only luck based but also lasting like two seconds, because this is how good I am at pinball, you guys. This is very authentic to the experience of me playing an actual pinball machine, in which I just kind of, you know, fail really quick and lose my money. And that would be like 50 cents, and I'm done. Yeah, I'm just being better. I'm just being better because I'm not good at pinball. But that's okay. I've said it a lot, and I'll say it again. Not good at pinball. Okay, and are we done? Out of lives? Nope, got another life. Fantastic. I don't know. Yeah, as I reflect back, this is one of the later episodes that I'm recording for this series. As I reflect back on my experiences with this series and playing all kinds of different pinball games, all kinds of different experiences. Ooh, that was a really interesting image up there. Terror dog, hurry up! I guess. Okay. Bonus. Yay. You know, I've played a lot of different types of pinball games, and I feel like there are definitely some that are better than others. I got 0 points. That's cool. And yeah, you would assume that if the goal of a pinball video game is to emulate... Alright, let's see if we can find some more table packs. Let's try this Stern Pack 3, I guess. So we have Big Buck Hunter. Whoa Nelly, Big Juicy Melons. Let's play Big Buck Hunter. Okay, good. I can't actually play this one. Yeah, that's something else. Anyway, as I reflect back on my experiences playing these, there are some fun ones. But if you would assume that the goal of a pinball video game is to emulate a pinball machine as accurately as possible, then you would assume that the favorite or the preferred ones would be the ones that are most accurate. But I actually find that pinball machine, earlier on when I was playing this, when I was doing this series, and I was talking about like what types of pinball games I liked, I sort of divided the pinball video game experience up into two categories. Either it was either they would try and make a board where the board itself had as many, it was like one board, but there was a lot going on, and they would try and do things that weren't available in an actual pinball game, like having bonus levels, or having like other places you can go to, or having like situations where there's like 3 or 4 different stacks of play environments. You would I can't believe that. Actually, I can believe that I was the one playing. You would, like, so there's that kind, and then there's the kind like this, where they're trying to emulate an existing product. And I talked early on about, like, I wasn't sure what type was my favorite. And having gone back or having played so many, I kind of feel like my favorite design is really more on the side of the pinball machine that could not be pinball machine. So not really like as much as I appreciate and respect these very authentic, accurate pinball machines, I sort of feel like you know, for me, this is just a reminder that I'm bad at pinball. You know, this is just a reminder that a pinball game for me is like 2 to 3 seconds long. Also, I got 80 points from shooting the poop of a cow. Okay, cool. I gotta play Big Juicy Melons. We gotta do it. Wait, what? Why am I here now? Why am I here now? What happened? I was at... Wait, why did that happen? It was very strange. Alright, can I play Big Juicy Melons? I must know. I can. Guys, we're gonna play Big Juicy Melons. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm curious. Look at that guy's face. He would be so disappointed. A crate of fresh. Wait. Big Juicy Melons, a crate of fresh. Or a crate full of fresh. I was missing the full part. It's a retro-styled table that challenges players to score points on the Melon family farm, operated by the lovely Melanie Melon and her twin sisters. Designed by Dennis Nordum, this colorful, easy-to-learn game featured a classically styled playfield tuned for a balance of randomness and skill shooting challenges. A unique feature of this table is that it rests on a weathered fruit crate base instead of standard pinball table legs. To finally adjust the playfield angle, crushed beer cans branded Whoa Nelly were included with the game to place between the cabinet and the crate, or use... What is this pinball? I must play it. I'm actually kind of glad we played it now. Alright. What is this pinball machine? What is this pinball machine? It's a watermelon-themed pinball machine, I have to assume. I mean, it is kind of... Oh my gosh, look at the art. Oh, it's terrible. When was this made? I wonder when this... It just said, and I wasn't paying attention. Ed, put up again when this pinball machine was made. Thanks again. Yeah, I have to assume they were trying to be... They were probably claiming that this would be retro, but in fact it's just sort of exploitative and awful. But at the same time, I almost respect the moxie. I don't respect the concept, but I respect the... not effort. I don't respect the effort either. I don't know. There's no respect here, but we're playing it anyway. Honey do what? Why should she say complete and utter nonsense? I'm reading the various text because there's a lot of text going on this. I will admit that there's not a whole lot of what do you call it? Stuff. Like, it's honestly not really that much, that many bumpers or stuff to hit, like targets and such. It really feels like they were pushing so hard on making sure the terrible background art was easily visible that they just sort of didn't put a whole lot in the in the actual board. There's not a whole lot going on here. So I just noticed that the flippers are both labeled flipper. Has that been the case the entire time? That's very silly. It's like, do you know what this is? This is a flipper. Sea mountain of melons. Okay. See the mountain of melons. Did I lose yet? This is a terrible way to go out, but whatever. So let's see. This particular episode, we had microtransactions, various sponsored boards, and melon farming. So that's great. Helen, Ellen, and Melanie, the melon girls. This is a stupid game. This is a dumb one. Look at that guy on the left. Oh, I didn't even look at him. Score limit reached. Okay, well, I guess we're done. This has been the Pinball Arcade. If you want it, you'll have to pay for it and then pay for it again if you want to keep playing. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Pinball Games. Thanks for stopping by.